Hey guys, my name is Zan. I'm a photographer based in Melbourne, and today I want to talk about my original Fujifilm X100. You can call it a classic, a legend. By the way, if you're looking to buy one or if you already have one, you can join my Facebook group called The Legend X100 Fine Pics. I'll see you there. Um, okay, so I'm based in Australia, and I've seen that this camera specifically has gone up in price. For example, last year you could see this for around 350 to $550 Australian dollars, but now people are listing these for $1,000, and they're not getting sold at that price. So let me be clear here. It doesn't mean whatever price tag you want to give your camera gear. It doesn't matter because people are not dumb. They know they know how much to pay. Okay, so why people are listing these cameras at higher prices? It's because what they do is they go to eBay and they look for this camera. They find some listings and they see that this camera is being listed at like $800 to $1,200, without realizing that the listings they are looking at are probably not from Australia. Those listings are from the businesses based in Japan or somewhere else, but not Australia. So, and I'm not just assuming that. I've asked more than six sellers on Facebook this question, that where did they get the price estimate from? And they said, hey, I went to eBay and I saw this camera being sold at that price. But I mean, I know you know that these cameras are not being sold at those prices. And I mean, if you see one at that price, you have to negotiate it down. You have to tell that seller that, hey, come back to the earth. Enough dreaming. This camera is old, it's slow, it doesn't have enough film simulations, it's 12 megapixel, pixels only. So you have to mention these things to bring the price down to 400 to maybe 500 maximum Australian. And if you're a fool, you just want to have a cool camera and you are ready to pay $800 or $900, you are stupid. Because I have two of these cameras and I can tell you, well, okay, so I have the original, the S, the T, and the F. I have all of those first four X100 cameras. And this one doesn't worth more than 500 Australian. Not at all. It's a lovely camera. You get a body and a lens attached to it, so you're saving some money. But let's say if you're spending money on the X Pro 1, which is right here, you'll be spending $400 Australian approx, or 450 now, maybe 500 on the body, and another $400 for a lovely f2 prime. So that will still be expensive, but keep in mind that X Pro 1 is a premium camera. This one is good, made in Japan, but that one is a different beast. It's bigger, and it's a little bit faster, and well, not a little bit, but it's faster than the original. So the whole experience is amazing because you can change the lens. Of course, it's a bigger setup, but it does worth it. It looks beautiful. On the other hand, if it, like this camera produces beautiful JPEGs. The raw files are very good, better than JPEGs. But the camera doesn't worth a $800 price tag. It's because there is X100S. Why don't you buy that camera if you find one for that much money? I've seen X100T listed at $1,000. I've seen X100F listed at $1,000, which I bought mine for $1,000. X100F. So why would you want to pay $1,000 for a camera from 2011 or 2012? Why? It's good. There's no doubt about it. It produces very nice JPEGs, no doubt about it. But don't be an idiot. Use your mind. Negotiate the price down. Just don't go to eBay. You will get ripped off. Find a seller, a camera on Facebook Marketplace. If you're traveling abroad to an Asian country, these are dirt cheap there because nobody buys these in a lot of Asian countries, especially like the whole Middle Eastern belt towards Bangladesh, you know, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, India. These don't get sold there because because the market is being dominated by Canon and Nikon. So Fujifilm Pentax, they have very less worth. So if you're going there for travel, just visit a few camera stores. Maybe you'll find one of these. I've seen a couple of these in Pakistan, by the way. Super cheap, super cheap. So look, just keep in mind that it's a good camera. It's a good camera. All I'm talking about is the wrong price tag people are associating this camera with. You will be happy with the output. You'll be happy with the experience. But the price tag is just funny. So try to negotiate the price down, and I hope you find a good deal in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day.